Hey, Superwomen. All right, this month we are kind of smooshing together our planning section and our family and kid life section because our kids are going back to school right now. It is crazy bananas for all of us. And whenever it's crazy bananas, it's always good to do a little bit of planning because planning helps us to organize. It helps us to take our emotions from that crazy bananas phase and put them into the I can handle this phase. So we are going to actually be sharing with you a couple of brand new resources that you guys can use on your own to help you be organized. And you're going to be able to find these in your binder under the resources section in a new tab or a new kind of delineation that's called Online Amazingness. And you will find there a couple of new Trello boards. This is in your planning section and your family and kid life section. And let me show you what that is going to look like. So when you go onto your Becoming Superwoman Club website, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look here first at the welcome and planning section. And here you're going to scroll down and you're going to find here this Trello board and you'll see the kids' school schedules. And then we're going to add really soon this family planning, this holiday planning one. So let's go to the kids' school schedules. Okay, so my kids are going back to school right now too. It's crazy. And I'm trying to keep up with everything, which I just had a meeting this morning with one of their teachers because Eva is not getting her assignments done. And it was because she couldn't figure out how to log into Khan Academy and I had no idea what was going on. So what we have created here is a Trello board for you to use to keep your kids' stuff organized. And this is something that I have shared with my husband, and each one of the kids has this open on their device so that they know what they're supposed to be doing. So the first section is this daily schedule and to do. And this is just saying, here is how we are going to do the day during the day. So if your kids happen to be at home doing their learning at home, this is a really helpful way of organizing it. If your kids happen to be going to school, and then sometimes at home, this is also a really nice way to organize it. And if your kids are going to school and need to have some homework time in the afternoons as well, this is a nice way to make sure that they're getting that done too. So basically just put together a daily schedule that works for you. This is the one that we put together actually for Dean. And it is something that we are trying right now to just see how it goes. And that is the best way to do any kind of planning is just throw something out there, see if it sticks, see what's working, see what's not. So he's going to have some assignments from his main teachers, some assignment from his special teachers. He's got some reading that he needs to do every day, some journaling, some math, and of course, some physical exercise. So this is a checklist that we created here in Trello. And you can just go in and you can have your kid, after they get it done, go in and check it off. And so this is for Monday. So each day they can go through and just check off their stuff. And at the end, they get all the way to the completed section and it gives you a little happy dance at the end there, which is always a very, very nice feeling to get to. So this is something that we create for them so that they can go through and start being empowered to be in charge of their own lives and their own stuff. And we're also helping to give them a little bit of structure, which is always helpful. So the next part is some online class meetings. So most of the kids are having some kind of online class meetings, and this is giving them the login information for where to go, how to get there, what's the URL, what do they need to click on. And then they've got some assignments that they need to do. So some people have Google Classroom, some people are using Toddle, some people are using Moodle. There are just some different ways of doing it. And then the library information. So this is just logins for that. Reading. So again, we've got the logins down here so that when they click on it, they can go and they can just click on this URL and the username or password that they need to have. And then their reading strategies or any other supporting materials that maybe your teachers have given you for them to keep stored here easily. So then they've got an online platform to log into for math practice, if there's anything for journaling, and of course some PE stuff if the teachers have been giving them out some of the fun things to do. We also make a little list over here for homework complete because it's always fun to move things over when we're done so that we have it complete. And then every day or every week, at the end of the week, we come through and kind of do a reset so that we make sure that we got all the stuff done that we needed to get done. So a lot of people have something that's like Google Classrooms or some other sort of a platform that they're using for their schools. And those are so helpful and they're so amazing and they're so awesome and they are not the same as a planner. It's just not the same thing as having a planner. Remember when we were young and we like actually had like planners that we wrote stuff? So maybe your kids are totally into the writing things down in planners. I did that for decades. I only recently switched to online. Maybe they're not. Maybe they really like the online stuff. And so if they like the online stuff, this Trello board that we're giving to you is a really great resource. You will become a member of this Trello board when you click on it. And what you'll want to do is you want to make a copy of this Trello board for you yourself to have so that you can have it in your Trello account. So speaking of Trello, if you don't know about Trello, Trello is this amazing software. We do not get any kind of money for telling you to use it. We just tell you to use it because it's been so helpful in our lives, as you can see, because I have so many boards. Look at all of these. So Trello is almost like Pinterest, but you get to make it to be all of your own stuff, whatever it is that you need to do. And so you can make your own boards that are here. And we have boards for all of the different things that we have going on. And you can see it. You can change the backgrounds, which is really, really fun. You can change the different names and the titles for it. And then you can actually make all of the different lists that you want and the different cards. So this is something that we have for our projects, some of the different projects that we have going on. And we've got stuff like our courses that we have here. So we keep it all really organized here. We use Google Drive heavily. You can link anything from your Google Drive into Trello. So you can kind of combine those two things together. Trello is just like a really helpful way of kind of almost like planning it out or having like a bulletin board that's on your wall that helps you to remember these are all of the things that I have going on, because sometimes stuff can just get lost in the ether, it feels like. So we have the kids' school schedule Trello board that is linked, and it's in your planning section and also your family and kid life section. And we also have in here too a family holidays board. And this is something that was created by the most amazing Lacey. She gave it out actually at our Superwoman Saturday party and explained it more there. So if you missed out, make sure that you come next time because they're really fun and great. And you get these resources for free, even if you're not a member of the BSC. And so this one was the one that was given out then. This is a great way of organizing what we're doing over the holidays. So when we have things, the first one is a list of events that we're attending. And so this is when you get an invite to one, you can literally just put the invite into this new card and save it here. And then you know what it is that you're supposed to be doing. And maybe if you're supposed to bring something to that party. A list of events that you're hosting. This one is also, it's got, hey, what are mom and dad bringing to the party to make sure that all of this stuff is actually being brought to the party. And these are just checklists, which you can create over here. And this Lacey explained to all of us. We have the kids' Christmas lists that are here, which are also fantastic. We've got the holiday wishes for my family. So what is my word of the year for next year? What are the places that I want to travel? What are the people I want to visit? This is just because holidays, the end of year, beginning of the next year is a good time to start really thinking about what it is that I want to happen the next year and be a little bit intentional about that. And then of course we have the giving back part, and this is wonderful. Lacey put this up here for us. This is a kindness calendar that is put together, and it's actually it's from this organization called I don't have time for that.com. So they put together this kindness calendar for us, and it's something that we can give to our kids to make sure that they're doing, so that we are ensuring that we're keeping that spirit as well in the holidays. And then if you're adopting an angel tree family or something like that. So this is the other resource that we're going to be putting there into both your planning section and your family and kid life section, because it helps for us to stay organized, and it helps us to make sure that we're actually living that superwoman life that we are being called to live. And as we develop this for ourselves, we're here to share it with you too, the things that work and the things that that actually help to propel us forward. If you are not a member of the Becoming Superwoman Club yet, you should become a member of the Becoming Superwoman Club, because you will get all of these resources and all of this support and all of this fun for free once you sign up. So every single month we put in new resources like this, new videos like this that are explaining the resources and kind of bringing up some ideas. And we also have a really fun group of people that are supporting each other in our growth. So have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I will see you next month in this planning section. And for those of you that want to join up to the BSC, I will put the link down below too. All right, love you all. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.